Day 5, good morning. Didn't have a good night's sleep last night. Dogs barking all night and Buddhists chanting at 5 o'clock in the morning. But when you wake up to that view on a morning, you can't really complain, can you? Mount Everest. So as you can see, start to day 5. It's very frosty. Must have been down to 0 last night, or maybe just 1 below. Rooms were still quite warm, nice cosy, snug sleeping bags that we're using, down sleeping bags, and you must use those, they're very essential. And you wake up and you've got Mount Everest, bathed in sunshine. It's just unreal. We're starting off this morning, probably quite early actually. Still in the shade for the first hour, I guess, until the sun gets up a bit. We'll do a bit more filming when it gets warm. Just dropping down to the river for the first 20-30 minutes through a rather nice rhododendron forest. Finally made it down to the river again. I didn't realise we crossed it. Another amazing bridge, and then into the sunlight, and then it really will warm up. Not sure whether you can see all that moss hanging down, whether the sun's too bright. I'm trying to shade it with my hat. More like growing in the trees. High above the river. That's where we started off this morning, Tengboshe. So we've been going a couple of hours now, probably an hour and a half actually. Just give you a breakdown of some of the daily routine now. We've got a bit of a flat stretch. So breakfast usually shortly after you get up. We get up about 6:30, have breakfast about 7. Quite a substantial breakfast. It's quite good portions. Plenty of choice. Eggs, toast, as the usual. Plenty of breads, pasta. You can have mainly anything you like that's on the menu. Porridge is a good bet. Always plenty of porridge on the go. Hot and cold drinks, lemon tea, cold tea, hot tea, anything you like on that score. We then set off almost straight away after that. Have a break, about now we'll do a break, a tea break for 15-20 minutes. Cup of tea, black tea probably. And we have maybe another 2 hours to go. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. About another 2 hours to go after that for our lunch stop. 30-40 minutes lunch stop. Quite a hearty meal as well. Lunchtime stop. Favourite is dalbat. If you're feeling hungry, dalbat is one of the favourites because it's quite substantial. So rice, some lentils and vegetables, some pickled and curried pot on the side, which is quite hot and spicy. But the good thing about Dablat is when you're half full, when you're half empty, your plate, they come round and refill it. So you never get empty really, there's always plenty to eat. Probably then walk about another 3 to 4 hours in the afternoon, having plenty of stops, water stops, maybe a tea stop or two. And the mantra is slowly, slowly. Lots of water stops, lots of intake. We're having a tea stop now, so we'll get to wherever our end destination is, and then have tea at about 6:30. Go to bed at 8 because everything gets so cold at night. 8 o'clock is about as late as you want. It's warm in the lounge area, the dining room area. There's lots of people there. But anywhere outside that, it's Baltic. And it was 0 degrees last night, so you want to get in your sleeping bag pretty quick. Now we're just going to enjoy this cup of tea now. We're just having a tea break at a little tea house to find that this is how they boil water at 4,000 feet in Nepal. And it's also how you dry carrots in the sun. Where there's a will, there's a way. Beautiful blue sky, beautiful mountains, beautiful Amadabla. Getting very dusty now. I think I just made an error there. I said that woman was boiling water at 4,000 feet. Obviously I meant 4,000 metres. Just heading on up the valley now for our lunch stop. We're at about 12,300, 12,500 feet now. Although I'm going downhill at the moment, very slightly. Beginning to feel the effects of the high altitude. It doesn't take much for you to get you tired out. As long as you go slowly and you regain your breath quickly and very often, you're okay. So once again, slowly, slowly. Breathing, it's flat. About an hour and a half to go to Dingboche. Although the sun's out, bit of a breeze coming from the valley behind us, making it a lot cooler than it looks. Not complaining because the views are still absolutely stunning. Well today. Rice, lunch, lemon tea, rehydrated with a litre of water. So trying to do all the right things, the right places, the right times. So far so good. Rama's just pointed out to us the summit we're going to tomorrow. That brown path going up there, all the way up to the top. Our acclimatisation day tomorrow. So that's going to be very tough because that looks really steep from bottom to top. About a 2 2.5 hours up, an hour and a half down, or an hour down. So hope we sleep well tonight. Not sure whether this is some sort of memorial. Asked Ram and he said that the Sherpas put a stone on the top for their next life. they need a stone for the next life, but that's what they're there for. Still a way to go yet though. There's another water stop, as you can see. We're well above the tree line now. It's very rocky, very barren, very dusty actually. As the river splits up into different valleys, it loses a lot of its force. I don't think we've got any more swing bridges. I don't think there is a little bridge that we cross down here because it's only a narrow river at the moment, but it sounds very forceful as well. You can see still above the clouds, but the clouds are coming up behind us. The wind's coming in from our rear, so we might get a cloudy evening. See some of the summits. Just can't stop taking videos and photographs every day. Dozens and dozens and dozens. It's just so amazing, spectacular and unbelievable really. If you come further down to the left, we're still right underneath Amadablum. That's incredible. I think we're coming to the last river crossing of the day. Pretty sure we're on this side, on the other side of the river where the tea house is. And I think that's our trek up there, so quite a bit of ascent to come shortly. A steep staircase down, well that is steep. Let's take it steady down here. Getting very noisy by the river again. So the river is a lot narrower now that it's split quite a few times. Quite windy here. So we're just coming to the end of day 5 now. I think it's 5, the brain's starting to melt a bit now. This is Dingboche. We're here for 2 nights. We've had a acclimatisation day, which goes all the way up that ridge, right to that summit. It looks like a bloody killer, doesn't it? But it does you good apparently, because then you come back down and you sleep lower than you've walked, and you get used to the altitude. We're about 13,500 feet now, so it's starting to show. As soon as there's a slight incline, we slow right down. We're getting surrounded by even more on our left now. More mountains, I should say. Cloud cover's going to come in shortly, so I think it's going to get really cold tonight. 0 last night. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes well below that tonight. But then we wake up to that view in the morning. Can't complain, can you?